I wrote about the oral arguments in this case in my article, Heterosexual Discrimination. The question argued before the court was simple, if not straightforward. Did a heterosexual person need more proof of discrimination than a homosexual one? As a refresher, we read from the opinion, Petitioner Marlene Ames, a heterosexual woman, has worked for the Ohio Department of Youth Services in various roles since 2004. In 2019, the agency interviewed Ames for a management position, but ultimately hired another candidate, a lesbian woman. The agency subsequently demoted Ames from her role as a program administrator and later hired a gay man to fill that role. It appears the management at the Ohio Department of Youth Services had it in for heterosexual women. This led Ms. Ames to file a lawsuit. Ames then filed this lawsuit against the agency under Title VII, alleging that she was denied the management promotion and demoted because of her sexual orientation. The district court granted summary judgment to the agency, and the Sixth Circuit affirmed. The courts below analyzed Ames' claim under McDonnell Douglas Corp. v. Green, which sets forth a traditional framework for evaluating disparate treatment claims that rest on circumstantial evidence. At the first step of that framework, the plaintiff must make a prima facie showing that the defendant acted with a discriminatory motive. Like the district court, the circuit court held that Ames failed to meet her prima facie burden because she had not shown background circumstances to support the suspicion that the defendant is that unusual employer who discriminates against the majority. The court reasoned that Ames, as a straight woman, was required to make this showing in addition to the usual ones for establishing a prima facie case. So both the district and circuit courts claim that even though she showed a prima facie case, as a straight woman, Ms. Ames needed to show more than just discrimination. The court called it the background circumstances rule, but the gist of the rule is that discrimination against heterosexuals or other majority groups is easier to get away with. Ms. Ames appealed the circuit court's opinion to the Supreme Court.